Howdy y'all, I hope you're having a great day. Silver Trade here again with another video. And we have got a ton to talk about. So Drip is a small company that live streams and sells products. GameStop had them at one of their stores, and Drip helped GameStop 3x weekly sales and make 20% of December's revenue in just 3 days. Here's Drip's website. You can see they're still pretty small. 74 viewers, 53 viewers, 38 viewers, 28. But the whole website is just selling products. This is a pretty new thing, and I could really see it get much more popular. And the first time they tried it out with GameStop, it really worked out. Here's them set up at GameStop. Drip really knows how to sell some products. And Nat Turner, CEO of PSA, recently tweeted, "The PSA Vault in the past week received the highest number of cards in a single week since we launched the platform." They launched PSA back in 1991. Over 30 years, they've never seen so many cards. On average, PSA grades about 150,000 to 250,000 cards every week. But everywhere I look, yeah, about 140,000 per week. More than 100,000 per week. Let's cut that in half and just say that GameStop gets about 50,000 cards per week. 50,000 cards at about $16 per card. Please remember, none of this is financial advice. We are not financial advisors, and this video is made for entertainment purposes only. Let's say $6 goes into the actual labor, and then they split the profit of about $10 right down the middle with PSA. So $5 to PSA and $5 to GameStop. 50,000 cards a week for GameStop would be another $250,000 or $250,000. And I know this doesn't sound like a lot, but we're really lowballing with these estimates. This is assuming each GameStop store only gets 20 cards per week, and that is a very conservative number. Since we know they're closing down most of their less popular stores, and a normal GameStop sees well over 100 customers each day. But with our lowball estimates, we know each month GameStop's going to be making $1 million+ with the PSA partnership. And it's like $250,000 per week, who cares? When you look at Q3 for 2024, GameStop only made $17.4 million. But this is really good because Q3 of 2023, GameStop actually lost $3.1 million. So we see that they're already becoming profitable, and now they have a new revenue stream that will be making them over $1 million per month in profit, while they're also having Drip live stream their merch and 3x their sales in a couple of days. Very exciting. And so GameStop, you go there, you spend about $20 per card, but you drop them off and you forget about it until they come back. With PSA, you spend $150 per year, and then you spend $15 per card, and then you also have to ship them yourself too. So you've got a really expensive subscription, you're spending the same amount of money, and you have to go wait in line at the post office. You could always go to an LCS, a local card store, but I promise you, it'll be more than $20 per card. And so there's quite a few reasons that GameStop is going to completely take over the trading card market. LCSs are going to completely die off. This membership is only going to be here so much longer. Eventually, every card will be graded through GameStop. And people started to notice that the DTCC in Ireland, at the end of last year, had a ton of OTC derivatives. And basically this huge number is the number of FTDs at the DTCC's repository in Ireland. Has popped up again and again. They continuously blame it on a glitch. But we really only see this glitch when GameStop gets above $30 per share. Now take a note of the security that represents GME that is trading on the London Stock Exchange. This only started trading in May of 2021. This is London's quote-unquote GameStop. On April 2nd, 2021, single-sided non-UK listed equity derivatives traded off-exchange were reported as a worth of $290 billion. But then just a week later, on the 9th of April 2021, that figure had suddenly jumped enormously to $2.37 trillion. And April 9th is also one day after the report was filed showing Ryan Cohen as a new GameStop chairman. Then just 1 month later, that new GME stock appeared on the London Stock Exchange. Tomorrow, jokes aside, I think something might actually happen. On the 23rd of December, XRT was put on Reg Show, and tomorrow, January 14th, will be 13 days since then. And according to Rule 204 from the SEC, all FTDs will have to be settled tomorrow. Just a little bit of Googling will tell you that that 13 days is not set in stone. XRT was on the Reg Show threshold list from September 19th all the way until November 22nd. And there are some that have been on there for hundreds and hundreds of days. Robinhood randomly wished Greg a happy birthday. And the whole reason that people believe Roaring Kitty and Greg could be the same person is because these two pictures were posted 1 minute apart. And Jim Cramer posted about GameStop today, talking about how it's a quantum geyser. And Donald Trump is about to release the UFO JFK files on Truth Social in a few weeks. And this pushed DJT up almost 22% today. And oh my goodness, you guys are being way too good to me lately. Over 250 likes on the last video and 200 on the one before that. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much. I cannot describe how much this means to me. There will be times in the middle of the night where I just crack a Topo Chico and I sit there and I'm like, oh my goodness. What a world. Thank you guys so much. And thank you so much if you made it this far in the video. Please check this out. The co-founder of Apex Trading explains their scheme against their profitable traders. Basically, in this video, he explains how he'll see people making money on their platform, hit them with a message saying, hey, we're going to monitor you. It throws people off their game. He expects it to throw people off their game, and then Apex doesn't need to pay out.
Hold on. Okay. I have not been recording this Zoom. I record everything. Will you stop for a minute? I know you. You record everything. Will you stop it for a minute? And I'd rather get into the big details of this with you in person, like I did with Dan. Like I have a whole 7-page. So there's two different things here. There's yes, people 1st through 5th, 15th through 20th submit requests, and we got to look through them, and that's a lot. I've got a lot of things spelled out where we can change some more rules, change some more guidelines, and a shit ton of stuff to add to the PA contract to help with some things. But the whole other side of it, of daily attacking our big 85,000, yeah, I hate going even over some of this, Dan, online. So might have made a report for this guy named John that could track, hey, you can sort this, and here's everybody on day 8 of their PA, and here's their balance. And we know there's a payout period coming up a few days later. Okay? Well, you know, I want to make sure that these people are following some good rules. So maybe all those people get a particular message that's one of 50 I have laid out of, hey, you know, your PA has been selected to be reviewed. We're going to be monitoring your trades over the next few days, and you need to make sure of this and this and this and that. Ooh, what happens? What happens? You with me?
Profitable traders get close to a payout period, they send them a notification, it throws them off their game, and then they don't have to pay out. And this came out a few hours ago. House Republicans have introduced a bill to allow Trump into negotiations with Denmark to acquire Greenland. Greenland is rich in minerals. And thank you so much if you made it this far in the video. I hope you're having an amazing day, and God bless.